Yu-Gi-Oh 101 card review. Here to review a card that is being released in Booster SP Tribe Force October 11th. What we're looking at here is Necloth Sorcerer. It is a water spellcaster effect monster, level 4, attack 1500, defense 800. Description: if this card is tributed by a card effect, you can add one spellcaster type Necloth ritual monster you from your deck to your hand. Pardon me. If this card is banished, you can send one Necloth monster from your deck to the graveyard, except Necloth Sorcerer. You can only use one Necloth Sorcerer per turn, and only once that turn. Yo, these Necloths remind me so much of the Gishkis for whatever reason. And this card kind of looks familiar. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta look at this card's trivia. Cause I think this is like an older version of like a Gishki. Yeah, see, I was right. So, see, it is an older version of Gishki. Avance. And they have the same stats, level, attribute, type, attack, defense. But I remember that sword that uh, Avance had. Like you see it right here, like that sword. Fun fact. And you know, Necloth Sorcerer has that same sword by his side, and that's the thing that kind of gave it away to me. That's what, like I was remembering this right here. Okay, fun fact. Okay, so the Necloths do have some type of ties to the uh like the Gishkis, it seems like, but or at least this card does. But nevertheless, um, when this card gets tributed by a card effect, you can add one spellcaster type Necloth ritual monster from your deck to your hand. Um, I don't know what, or at least I haven't seen any Necloth spellcaster type ritual monsters yet, and I have no clue what they could be. But nevertheless, you can search that out. Pretty good. Um, if I'm not mistaken, I think the ritual card, like I have not yet, as of right now, uh, done a card review on the ritual card for the Necklaws, and I don't know if they're considered to be tributed. But if that's the case, then that's one way to activate this card's effect. Um, and then you'll be able to get that search off. Again, I haven't seen any spellcaster type Necloth ritual monsters, but when they confirm any, they're not. I'm pretty sure that this will be helpful. Uh, Also, you can send one Necloth monster from your deck to your graveyard. At this moment, mind you, this is like early. They're just confirming this card in the artwork. That's the reason why it looks so, saying like gritty the way it does. They don't even have a clear picture. That's how early they just put this on there. So I can only guess how good this is going to be. Um, you can send one Necloth. Like I don't. Like I really don't have an idea of like a target card that you would send from their deck to your graveyard. The only other Necloth monster that I've seen was the Necloth of uh, Bryanak, and that monster is actually meant to be used in the hand. It has an effect that if you discard it from your hand to the graveyard, then something will happen. And I don't think you would want to dump that into the graveyard because right now there's no clear way to get him back. And you know, of course they're limiting what you can use. So either you can either search out the spellcaster Necloth ritual type monster, or you can dump a Necloth monster from your deck to your graveyard. So that's it right there. As far as the cards that can search this out, I mean, something like Mother Grizzly. I don't even know why you would give a damn to even search that out or use Mother Grizzly with this. I have a feeling that the Necklaws are going to have like their own searchers for whatever reason. And like my again, this is like an early review, so forgive me if this isn't like quote unquote too professional. Not too much has been confirmed about the archetype yet, and very few monsters and very few cards for the archetype have been revealed as of right this moment. So who knows, 2 weeks from now, you guys will probably see something that, you know what I'm saying, makes sense out of these effects even more. As of right now, no, I don't see anything. Um, but again, cards that can search it out just in general, you know what I'm saying, like Mother Grizzly can search it out. Uh, Spellbook Star Hall, the Grand Tower Spellbook, you know. Um, Necloth of Brian that can search it out. So technically, you'll be able to search a searcher, which is funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you can use Summoner Monk, but Summoner Monk is like a dark attribute. I think you would want to keep the attributes water. Um, but regardless of the fact, I think Summoner Monk is kind of splashable. Like it can be used in anything that has level 4 monsters in it, and like you'll be fine. And on top of that, Summoner Monk is a spellcaster too, if I'm not mistaken. So, and since these are ritual monsters, you need to discard a spell card in order to use Summoner Monk's effects. So who knows? Like this probably could actually be, something that can work. That's probably something that could actually work. So with that being said, link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you for the next card review. Peace.